of the Last 60 Best 60, making the last 60 days of 2018 your best. I'm Lourdes. Have you ever gotten to the end of a year and just thought, oh my God, where did this year go? And all my good intentions that I created at the very beginning of the year I don't even remember what they are. Well, I created this series to really empower people to finish our year strong, to really break up the idea that January is the only time and the best time to make resolutions and intentions. I believe it can be done any time of the year, and it's particularly powerful when we end a year strong. We crushed our goals for the last 60 days, and we're headed into the new year feeling strong, feeling bold, feeling totally extraordinary, and anything is possible. So today I wanted to share the idea of reevaluating our friendships. And I mean that in just the best way possible. It's something that I'm committed to doing frequently, and not so much getting rid of people, but really adding quality people in my life. I found that I wanted to reevaluate my friendships this year because so much in my life was really changing and up-leveling. My quality of work has consistently called me to be my very, very best as a yoga teacher. I have a great relationship with my husband, and so that has me very sustained in being able to do what I do on a daily basis. I eat good food. I really try to spend my time working on projects that I care about. And so when it came to friends, sometimes it felt like I had no one to call, or I felt like the people I was hanging out with were really living at this level that didn't interest me or even inspire me. So my intention in 2018 was to up-level my friendships. And what I mean by that is really focusing on people who elevate me. So there's actually this term called elevator people. And they're people who take you to your highest level at a push of a button. So that could be someone who you have on your speed dial. On your phone, it's called favorites. It could be someone who you know is always up for going out for a run or going to a class and can really arrange their life like very spontaneously. And even if it's not spontaneous, you know that they would support you and make time for you. So there's a couple people that I've been reading recently, and one is the author of this book, Belong, by Radha Agrawal. She writes about this FYF, so it's a FN, that kind of a word, F yeah friend. And I remember I was listening to this on Audible, and I was like, that is my yes, be a yes person. So it's kind of like your friend who is a yes for you, the F yeah friend. And I'm just gonna read what she writes about them. Being an FYF means your body language says, F yeah, I'm in. It means not being too cool for school and not shoulder shrugging. Being an FYF means you show up. And so I'm really committed to having more friends like that who are all in and excited and interesting and fascinating, and I'm interested in what they're up to as well. So it really makes a difference when you have friends like that and you are like, hey, let's go to this Daybreaker, which is a morning dance community that Radha actually founded. Or, yeah, I want to go on a hike, even though it's going to take an hour to get there and it'll take an hour to get back. Like, despite the work that it takes to do something awesome, they're a yes. Or someone who goes to a concert with you and you know they're not going to just be like, just listening to the music, but they're going to be like dancing with you and really enjoying the music. Like, that's a F yeah friend. Someone that I've been studying with recently, many of you know I've mentioned, is Brendan Burchard, and he describes 3 kinds of friends. The first kind is an old friend, And that's someone who you met either in school or at a job, or you were roommates or through another friend, and they kind of serve their purpose in time. And it's the kind of friend who is just really meant to be in your life for a while. And it's not even like you disown them or you're rude to them and you no longer talk to them, but you don't spend a lot of time nurturing and maintaining that relationship. The second kind of friend is a maintenance friend. And that kind of friend is someone that you stay in touch with maybe annually or a couple times a year. Maybe you're colleagues and you're in the same industry, or you know you'll see that person for an annual party or something like that. And it's someone that you maintain friendship maybe with a call, or you see on LinkedIn that they got a new job and you'll congratulate them, or it's their birthday and you send them a great Facebook note or a handwritten note. And it's just someone that might take some time and energy a few times a year. And then there's the growth friendships. And that's what I think is really important. Are people who actually inspire us and fascinate us and encourage us, people who really get us and we get them. And that's a really special kind of friendship. These are the kind of people that you want to stay in touch with. You want to see them more than once a year. Maybe in fact it is once a year, but every time you see them, maybe at a conference or at an annual gathering, like they're the person who you really hang out with and you share an experience just full on. They might be friends in your industry or not in your industry, but they really play at a level that you play at. And what I would like to suggest is that you increase the number of growth friends and or nurture the growth friends that you have in your life, so that you can really have that community around you that supports you, where you feel understood, where you can say, hey, I'm having a really bad day, and they can encourage you. So increase or turn up the volume of energy that you put to nurture your growth friends. And I would encourage you to acknowledge that there's some friends who are old friends or who no longer feel in sync with what we're up to, and just give yourself the freedom and the opportunity to not spend so much time nurturing or getting together with these friends who might keep you at a really maybe stagnant level. Really find those friends who are growth friends. And I'm not saying disown these friends and be rude to them or don't talk to them. I'm just saying don't put as much energy into those friendships, and really direct your energy towards growth friends and people who are your FYF friends. In a way, the energy that you put into those friendships comes back to you. And I'm always trying to up-level my life and my friendships, and not in a way that's judgmental to anyone, but just in a way that keeps me buoyant in what I'm doing and even like elevates me to a higher level. So remember, find your elevator people, know what that looks like in terms of how much are they calling you and not just you calling them, and how you feel around them, and how it's so easy to connect with people who are your elevator friends, and you really have the feeling of being like a little lighter and more inspired when you're around them. And to find the people who are growth friends, like they are in your same quality of approach to life. They inspire you, they elevate you, they encourage you, they get you, they respect you. And it really takes some very conscious awareness to see the distinction of people who might have served a place in your past and people who are moving you forward into the future with momentum. And again, relationships are a very tender and sensitive topic, and so I really encourage you to do this mindfully and to do it in a way that leaves people feeling so grateful to have had you in their life and grateful to have you in their life. Feeling cherished is one of the most amazing feelings as a friend, as a partner, people that you do business with. Like, really cultivate that in every area of your life. So have a great day. We have 57 more days to work together and really explore and be inspired to make the last 60 the best 60 of 2018. Thank you.